everyone, welcome to Barça, Breaking News. I'm Steve, bringing you an in-depth look at the blockbuster move that's dominating the football headlines this summer. Marcus Rashford's high-profile switch from Manchester United to Barça. In this segment, we'll unpack how the transfer came together, why Rashford was the man Barça wanted, what it means for the squad, and what supporters can expect from his grand introduction and first games in Spain. Let's break down every angle of this stunning signing and see what lies ahead. Rashford's journey, from Manchester roots to Spanish dreams. To appreciate this transfer's significance, let's revisit Rashford's impressive rise. Since his earliest days in Manchester, the English forward has wowed fans with his speed and flair. Over the course of nearly 10 years with United's first team, Rashford racked up over 400 appearances and scored more than 130 goals, earning a reputation as both a local hero and a regular for the England national side. But the last couple of years were a roller coaster. With coaching changes at United and new players arriving, Rashford's role shifted. He eventually lost his starting spot and watched as the number 10 shirt was handed elsewhere. By 2025, Rashford was sent on loan to Aston Villa, where his Champions League form hinted that his best was far from over, chipping in with vital goals and assists as Villa stunned Europe with a deep run. How the transfer unfolded. Behind the scenes. Manchester exit. The seeds of the move were planted as Rashford spent pre-season training apart from United's main group. Together with several other senior names, he alerted the club he'd be open to a move abroad. Despite his love for Manchester, Rashford signaled he wanted a fresh challenge, and quietly, he made it known that joining a legendary side like Barça was his top choice. Barca's search for firepower. Barca's plans this summer focused on boosting their attack after missing out on big names like Nico Williams and seeing Liverpool demand too much for Luis Diaz. As soon as Rashford's camp showed interest, sporting director Deco and the Barça board made their move. The deal gets done. Negotiations accelerated in July. Barça presented a loan deal with an option to make the move permanent at a fee of around €35 million, a proposal that both United and Rashford's representatives accepted. With paperwork and a medical arranged quickly, Rashford was set for a major introduction in Spain, just in time for the Asian pre-season tour. The big reveal: when fans will meet Rashford. Barça has set the week of July 22nd as the date for Rashford's official unveiling at the home stadium. The event will see Rashford donning the club's famous colors for the first time in front of a sea of supporters and media, and immediately afterwards, he's set to link up with the squad for their matches in Japan and South Korea. These preseason clashes will not only mark Rashford's on-pitch debut, but also serve to introduce him to teammates, coaches, and a global fan base ready to see him light up La Liga for the first time. The Rashford effect, what he brings to Barça. A dynamic attacker. Rashford's skill set makes him a force on either wing or down the middle. He offers blistering pace, tackles big moments with confidence, and boasts experience in European competition that will be key for Barca's ambitions. He's also shown discipline in helping defensively, something that fits well with the pressing system favored by Coach Flick. Big game pedigree. With more than 50 appearances in the Champions League and a reputation for turning up when it matters most, Rashford has proven he can deliver at the highest level. His ability to create and finish under pressure could be exactly what Barca needs in high-stakes matches both at home and in Europe. Leadership. Beyond the technical aspects, Rashford is known for his leadership and positive presence, on and off the pitch. He's a role model, admired for his commitment to causes beyond football, and he could be an important figure for younger Barca stars as they step up to the main stage. Coach Flick's vision, integrating Rashford. Under manager Flick, Barca is building an attacking side capable of reclaiming both league and continental crowns. Rashford gives Barca new options. He can slot in as a left winger, operate centrally, or rotate with other creative talents in a flexible frontline. Fans can expect Rashford combining with seasoned strikers as well as with up-and-coming talents on the right, allowing Flick to switch between high-pressing or swift counterattacking as needed. Financial impact. A shrewd move. bringing Rashford and Villa a loan with an option to buy lets Barça strengthen their squad within La Liga's financial restrictions. Instead of spending huge fees up front for other targets, Barça gets a proven talent now, with an option to make the move permanent later, keeping future finances flexible. From United's side, the loan relieves salary obligations and opens the squad for new players, while still leaving the door open for a long-term deal. What's motivating Rashford? More than just business, Rashford himself pushed for this transition. He's spoken before about his respect for Barca's rich history and style. Sources suggest Rashford told his closest teammates at Villa and United that Spain was the place to reignite his career. The chance to link up with emerging stars and compete for major trophies again was too good to turn down. What can fans expect this season? Sporting boost. Expect Rashford to add energy, pace, and real goal threat to Barca's left side. His partnership with midfielders and wide players could see the club score more in transition and add variety in attack, something that was sometimes missing last season. Strategic statement. By landing Rashford, Barca signals to rival clubs and supporters that they won't be left behind in the market. As financial constraints bite across Europe, smart deals for top-level talent are more valuable than ever. Chemistry and locker room influence. Rashford's arrival should also lift the dressing room. Younger players are already looking forward to learning from him, and coaches believe his experience will help the group in decisive moments, especially with Barca eyeing another league title and a deeper Champions League run this year. What's next? The unveiling and pre-season. Keep your eyes peeled for official club footage as Rashford lands in Spain, signs his contract, and gets his new kit. The real excitement begins as he steps onto the pitch during the club's Asian tour, where fans worldwide will get a first look at Barca's newest attacking threat. Media and fans alike are eager to see how quickly Rashford gels with the team, whether he recaptures his best form, and how Coach Flick uses him in different attacking roles. Wrapping up, a new chapter for Rashford and Barca. Rashford's leap from Manchester United to Spanish football is a bold move, a new era for the player and a signal of ongoing ambition from Barca's sporting leadership. At 27, Rashford brings world-class pedigree, international experience, and a hunger to win back silverware. If everything clicks, this could be the difference-making transfer of the entire summer, reshaping not just Barca's attack but the club's dreams for both La Liga and Champions League glory. Are you excited for Rashford's debut at the stadium? How do you think his arrival will change the team's attacking play? Will he help Barca regain their position at the top in Spain and make a charge on Europe?